and thank you for joining us today as we celebrate the outstanding achievements of Michigan Public Media Stations over the past year. I'm Sam Clement, President and CEO of the Michigan Association of Broadcasters. I'm thrilled to be back working and living in my home state of Michigan, and I'm excited for the future of the MAB and our industry. I was hoping to meet you all in person at the Broadcast Excellence Awards celebration, but to keep everyone safe during the ongoing pandemic, we have decided to offer a digital awards presentation once again. Even though we're online, this is still a celebration of your stations, and you should feel proud of your accomplishments. Local broadcasters continue to be pivotal resources in their communities. From sharing life-saving information to promoting local businesses, Michigan broadcasters are critically important. I'm so impressed with the level of talent here in Michigan and the commitment to service. Our stations are among the best in the nation, and I'm proud to represent you. Thank you to our Broadcast Excellence Awards sponsors, Michigan Education Trust, Radon, and Nielsen. Their support of this awards program and of Michigan broadcasters helps us to produce this presentation today. Over the past few months, I've had the pleasure of working with the MAB's Executive Committee as they help in this time of transition for the association. This fantastic group serves as the leadership team and helps to identify goals and direction for the MAB. It's been an honor to work alongside this group who has a passion and vision for what our association can and will be. Here now is a word from the chairman of the MAB Board of Directors, Scott Shigley.
Hi, I'm Scott Shigley, General Manager for Liggett Communications, Radio First, and Port Huron, and the chairman of the MAB Board of Directors. I want to congratulate and thank you to each and every one of you. Local broadcasters and the services you provide to our communities are more important than ever. Thank you to all who worked hard both on air and behind the scenes. Thanks for stepping up during what was yet again another challenging year. You shared stories of hope, safety, and shed light on the most important issues in our state. Your individual talents collectively make Michigan broadcasting among the best in the nation. Because of you, Michigan citizens are kept safe and informed. And as I spend time on the board of directors, I'm looking forward to working closely with MAB President Sam Clement to identify what the MAB can do to better serve its members. The MAB has a lot of exciting things in store for the future. It's going to be a great year. Congrats again to all the winning stations today. Great job, everyone.
Thanks, Scott. And now, let's get the awards started. It's my pleasure to introduce your host for the Public Media Awards presentation, Aaron Turner. Aaron Turner is the Development Director at WGVU Public Media, which is West and Southwest Michigan's local PBS and NPR station. He is an alum of Grand Valley State University, Michigan State University, and also has a nonprofit leadership certification from the University of Illinois at Chicago. We're thrilled to have Aaron Turner here today as your Broadcast Excellence Awards host. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Aaron.
Thank you, Sam. Hello, I'm WGVU Public Media Development Manager Aaron Turner. Thank you for joining me for the 2021 Broadcast Excellence Awards for Public Television and Public Radio. It's my absolute pleasure to be your host this year. I'm sure you'll be inspired by the many talented professionals in Michigan public broadcasting shown here today. If you're watching a station together, take some time to post pictures of your watch party to social media using the hashtag Broadcast Excellence Awards. We want to see how you're celebrating. We'll be announcing winners today by groups. Each winning station will be recognized individually while we share what they've won. After each station within a group has been recognized, we'll show clips of some of the winning entries from that group. After the winners have been announced, we'll present the prestigious Station of the Year awards. Before we move on, I'd like to take a moment to recognize one of our award sponsors, Michigan Education Trust. Thank you so much for your support, not only of this awards program, but of Michigan broadcasting in general. You play such an important and vital role in sharing information and developing programs to help Michigan families. The MAB and our members are proud to partner with you on all of your endeavors. Here's a word from Broadcast Excellence Award sponsor, Michigan Education Trust.
Hi, I'm Sam Clement, President and CEO of the Michigan Association of Broadcasters, and I'm honored to be joined today by Diane Brewer, who is the Executive Director of Michigan Education Trust, a longtime partner of the MAB with an incredible mission that, in a variety of ways, supports students and gives them opportunities in secondary education. Diane, thank you so much for joining me today.
Oh, thank you for the invitation. We always love supporting our partners at MAB.
Before we dive in to what's happening at Met, as you just mentioned, we've had a great relationship. Can you just talk about what Met's relationship has been like with Michigan broadcasters?
Yeah, MAB has helped us I've been here 19 years. And from day one, when I came in, MAB was here supporting Met and getting the message out to families that starting to save for post-secondary education early is a good plan. It helps to be prepared.
Now it's time for the awards. Broadcasters from Kansas judged our 939 entries this year. Thank you to the Kansas Association of Broadcasters for coordinating this effort. The entries were judged based on a standard of excellence that was spelled out in the criteria and rules assigned by the MAB Awards Committee. Following those guidelines, judges were given the authority to award or not award a best and/or merit for each category. We'll begin now by recognizing winners in public television. We have WCMU TV, WGVU TV, WKAR TV, and WTVS TV. They all took home awards this year, so let's see what they've won.
Hi, I'm Debbie Hamlet. Congratulations to WCMU TV and radio teams for being recognized amongst their peers as stations of excellence. Our producers, reporters, engineers, and traffic team are members of this community and take pride in giving freely of themselves so that our viewers stay informed and have access to quality journalism, education, and entertainment. This award speaks to the character of the WCMU teams. It's an honor and a privilege to work with you every day. Congratulations again. This is a well-deserved honor.
Congratulations to our WGVU team. Your work exemplifies our mission to connect with communities by using the strengths of public media to educate, inform, inspire, and entertain. You've brought the arts into people's homes, provided understanding around the complex issues before us, allowed us to relive and cherish special moments from years gone by up to today. Thanks for making WGVU a special place for hundreds of thousands of people throughout West and Southwest Michigan. Congratulations again to our WGVU team.
Congratulations to the WKAR TV teams for the 2021 Broadcast Excellence Awards honors. I'm so proud of all of your work, and I know you don't do this for the accolades, but it's a well-deserved honor, and I'm grateful to the Michigan Association of Broadcasters and to all of the peers who recognized how hard you work throughout the year. I'm so grateful to all of you, and I want to send my congratulations to each and every one of you. Thanks so much for all you do.
Hi everyone, this is Rich Homburg, President and CEO of Detroit Public Television. I want to give my most heartfelt congratulations to all of our team members being recognized at today's awards. Congratulations as well to all the stations being celebrated today. The pandemic forced all of us to rethink how we interact with our viewers. For 2 years, you've risen to the challenge and developed new and innovative ways to serve the most important city in America. By building new partnerships and strengthening existing ones, you've proven that we're more than just a television station, we're a critical resource for our communities. You're doing important work, engaging the communities we serve and telling stories like never before. Whenever I meet a station partner or community leader, every one of them tells me how grateful they are for the work of Detroit Public TV. The work we do to educate, engage, entertain, and inspire Southeast Michigan. On behalf of myself, our Board of Trustees, and the entire DPTV team, thank you and congratulations.
Teachers, are you exploring project-based learning with your students? PBL is a fun and engaging way to teach essential knowledge and skills like critical thinking, communication, problem solving, and collaboration.
No, it's good. Make sure you put lots of glue on there. Put some over here too.
One day, Daniel Tiger was playing inside when he saw a bright red bird outside the window.
When this is over, I'm going to explore.
I want to know that I actually made a difference and did something that mattered.
The third grade reading law is addressing a symptom.
I hope he finds a love for reading because I think he's so smart.
I don't want to see my child held behind, and I don't want to see any other child held behind.
Another nice thing about doing a book festival this way is that we can also jump right over to our National Library and our Librarian of Congress, Dr. Carla Hayden.
Hello, LeVar.
Every year on one Saturday in August, more than 7,000 visitors descend on the small community of Hessel, Michigan to celebrate the unique craftsmanship of antique wooden boats.
We're talking about millions of individuals who have long COVID, and those individuals are really impaired.
I was a healthy young woman, had no troubles whatsoever, and then this.
Congratulations to WCMU TV, WGVU TV, WKAR TV, and WTVS TV on another outstanding year. Before we move on to public radio, let's hear from Radon, who is also supporting today's Broadcast Excellence Awards program. Thank you, Radon, for your support of Michigan broadcasters and for helping to keep Michiganders safe throughout your Michigan Indoor Radon program. The MAB and our members are happy to partner with you on all of your endeavors. Here's a word from Radon.
Hi, I'm Sam Clement, President and CEO of the Michigan Association of Broadcasters, and I'm proud to be joined today by Leslie E. Smith III, who is an indoor radon specialist, and he works in the Materials Management Division at Eagle. Eagle, a long-time supporter of Michigan broadcasters and sponsors of this year's Great Lakes Media Show. Leslie, thanks for joining me.
Thank you, Sam. Thanks for the opportunity. Hey, I just want to say before we get started here is that the relationship we've had with the Michigan Association of Broadcasters has been tremendous. I just want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the MAB and the member stations that have partnered up with us for the past 30 years in helping distribute the radon information, encouraging radon testing, encouraging information so that people become aware about the dangers of elevated radon in their home. Our partnership has been crucial, and the role of the MAB in helping us with that messaging annually for the past 30 years from December to March, it's been crucial to our campaign of radon awareness. So just a huge thank you to you guys for partnering with us.
Well, we appreciate your partnership as well. And if any of our broadcasters need to get a hold of you, Leslie, how can they do that?
Partners, if you would like to get a hold of me, you can reach out to me at the Indoor Radon office at 800-723-6642, or you can shoot me an email at radon@michigan.gov.
Leslie E. Smith III, an indoor radon specialist at the Materials Management Division at Eagle. Leslie, we appreciate it and thank you for your support.
Okay, thank you.
Now we'll begin public radio. First is Public Radio Group 1, which are stations with a $2 million budget or less. I'd like to congratulate WEMU-FM, WGVU-FM, WMUK-FM, and WNMU-FM, who all received awards in this year's program. We'll hear from them now.
Hello, I'm Jim Smith, President of Eastern Michigan University. When we came to Michigan in 2016, my wife Connie and I were thrilled to learn that EMU has an award-winning public radio station right here on campus. We've been public radio fans and listeners for a number of years, but our loyalty has grown even stronger in the past few years as we've been listening to WEMU. 2021 was a year like no other, and certainly that's true for the radio station. With our hyper-local focus on news and our locally produced jazz and blues programs, we saw listening increase by 32% as our community relied on WEMU to keep them informed and entertained during the pandemic. And despite the untimely death of one of our most cherished and beloved broadcasters, Team WEMU has found a way to carry on and to continue to produce the award-winning content that makes WEMU your community NPR station.
Congratulations to our WGVU team. You tell the stories that shed light on the issues, people, places, and events that matter to our community, and you're justifiably being recognized for that today. We're proud of the work you do to educate, inform, and engage the people of West Michigan. You should be proud of the work you do and know that every day you're making an impact. Congratulations again to our WGVU team.
Hello, I'm Gordon Evans, Director of Content for WMUK, Public Radio in Kalamazoo. 2021 was another challenging year, but we are proud of the work that we were able to do to inform our community. We are also honored that some of that work has been recognized by the Michigan Association of Broadcasters. Congratulations to all the winners throughout Michigan.
Hi, I'm Pat Lakin and General Manager of WNMU-FM Public Radio 90.
And I'm Tammy Johnson, Station Manager. Pat and I are so very proud of our team. We know how hardworking and dedicated they are.
That's why we're so excited to be honored with the Broadcast Excellence Award.
Congratulations to our WNMU-FM team.
We're up to number 98 on our count up to 100, and this week we're doing Cheek to Cheek, going back 90 years, 1934, 88 years.
The image that I will carry with me, one of the images is of a United States flag flying over the U.S. Capitol that was brought down, and they replaced it with a flag that said Trump.
Management set me free in the WEMU swag vault to handpick a tote bag full of various new and classic premium gifts that one lucky listener who gives.
Facing overcrowded emergency rooms, extended wait times, and a staffing shortage, Mercy Health Muskegon officials on Wednesday addressed the media and called on the community for help.
Experience the zoo and see characters from your favorite PBS Kids shows, including Super White and Let's Go Luna. State and West Michigan news on WGVU NPR.
Democrats complained Republicans are trying to change the rules after losing
the Great Lakes PFAS Action Network helps communities dealing with PFAS.
I'm overwhelmed right now. I'm bipolar. I'm quite not knowing how to go about doing certain steps to get a place.
It is yet still a mystery. Even scientists are still baffled at how many things that they're able to accomplish using her cells and because of its nature.
This aircraft, it's been our opportunity to tell a story about generations of Americans. In other words, the Lendo family is really an American story.
This Saturday, tune in for a very special fundraising edition of The Shuffle, the program that's ravenous for new music. This time it's all local, including musicians from across the Upper Great Lakes region. How was that experience of seeing the Great Lakes, in this kind of overarching perspective, not just once, but twice?
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up, of course. I mean, that's been such a huge part of just, my really personal, passion.
Congratulations to Public Radio Group 1 winners WEMU-FM, WGVU-FM, WMUK-FM, and WNMU-FM. Great job. Now, I'd like to take a moment to discuss MAB membership. As employees of Michigan Association of Public Broadcasters stations, you are all individually considered to be MAB members, and we invite you to use MAB member benefits to your advantage. The MAB offers continuing education services and specialized training. Third Thursday webinars are available free of charge to members and are fantastic resources for individuals who want to keep up to date and learn about important industry topics. Local Broadcast Sales offers on-demand broadcast training and revenue development, and we also offer career services. The MAB Job Bank allows you to easily post open positions at your station or search for open positions from around the state if you are a prospective broadcaster. Legislative and legal support are other benefits you can take advantage of as an MAB member. Our Michigan and Washington legal hotlines are available as needed if you have questions about advertising or other legal issues. I invite you to scan the QR code to be taken directly to the member benefits section of the MAB website. I hope you'll take advantage of all that we have to offer. One item we're working on now is a strategic plan. This plan will help to establish the direction of the MAB and the types of initiatives and services needed from our members over the coming years. Thank you to all of you who have already offered input in the form of surveys and focus groups. We're looking forward to presenting our strategic plan this summer at the Advocacy Conference and Annual Business Meeting on August 9th at Crystal Mountain Resort in Thompsonville. I hope you will all make plans to attend that meeting. This awards program recognizes the excellent and talented broadcasters we have throughout the state. The awards are a fundraiser for the MAB Foundation. Through the support of sponsors like Michigan Education Trust, Radon and Nielsen, and those who make individual contributions to the foundation, we are able to present these awards annually. As a nonprofit charitable organization, the MAB Foundation is dedicated to the development of current and future Michigan broadcasters. The MAB Foundation has hosted workshops, assisted in career outreach, helped to develop new talent, awarded more than $350,000 in scholarships, and recognized excellence in broadcasting throughout Michigan, just as we are doing today. Recently, the MAB Foundation had the pleasure of recognizing several highly talented individuals studying broadcasting in Michigan and awarding them with scholarships to help their educational journey en route to becoming professional broadcasters. Congratulations to our scholarship recipients.
Thank you so much for the Midwest Communications Southern Michigan Broadcasting Scholarship. Thank you so much for choosing me.
I am extremely thankful to now be a part of the MAB family and as the recipient of the 2022 Cher Allen Memorial Broadcasting Scholarship.
This award will assist in my educational pursuits by helping finance the journey.
This award will help further my education and broadcast experience and will allow me to take more classes to support my career as a broadcaster.
This scholarship is just going to help me in many ways, and I just want to let you guys know how honored I am to receive it.
I'm very appreciative of the fact that you guys want to support my future endeavors of having a career in the telecommunication field in mass media.
I'm so thankful for this scholarship. It's going to help me pay for part of my tuition next year, and it'll give me just that much more money coming out of college so that I can continue to follow my career path of being a news reporter.
After college, I hope to become a reporter at a station where I can bring to life people's stories and events and reporting. I'm just very passionate about storytelling.
My goal long term is to be a sports broadcaster, NFL or NCAA analyst for football.
I love everything about television and radio, and I hope to continue doing something in that field after I graduate.
I found my passion here at WMU, and I'm so thankful for the opportunities it has brought me.
This award is not only going to help me financially, but it's also going to motivate me to soar to new heights in my current education and whatever education I pursue after this.
What this scholarship fund will do for me is further my career and passion for sports broadcasting, as well as my knowledge.
I am looking to put it towards the production costs of my first short film, which I am in the pre-production stages of right now.
Hello MAB family, my name is Dee Harris. I'm currently a junior at Boise State University, majoring in broadcast journalism. Following graduation, I hope to land a job as a news anchor at a news publication.
I'm really thankful for the MAB Foundation for generously providing me with this scholarship. This will help me continue my passion.
Once again, it is just such an honor, and I'm so excited to see what opportunities this could bring me and what doors it could possibly open.
When I was awarded the scholarship, it became the fireworks that lit up the skies and made my purpose more visible that I can pursue my dreams.
Again, congratulations to these deserving students who are on the right track to promising careers. It's our goal to connect them with your stations. If you have jobs or internship opportunities and you want an introduction to any of these fantastic students, just let us know and we'll be happy to make that connection. Now, let's continue with the awards. We'll head back over to Aaron Turner at WGVU Public Media.
Thanks, Sam. Now we'll move on to recognize broadcast excellence in Public Radio Group 2, which are stations with a budget of more than $2 million a year. This year, the winning stations are Michigan Radio, WCMU-FM, and WDET-FM. Let's hear from these stations now and see what they won.
Congratulations to our talented and award-winning team at Michigan Radio. I'm Steve Schramm, Executive Director and General Manager at Michigan Radio. Today's announcements of honors in the MAB Broadcast Excellence Awards is a testimony to our team of journalists, producers, content makers, fundraising, and marketing experts, all who made numerous contributions to public media in Michigan in 2021. Their outstanding work spanned across areas such as hard news and current events, where we presented the impact on COVID-19 long haulers and how some fall into debt if they can't return to their previous abilities, and the inside story on location of a hospital grappling with the third surge of COVID, its mental and physical toll on patients, doctors, and staff. We made numerous competitive entries in various categories, such as series, news specials, community involvement, and the use of new media to underscore our commitment as Michigan's NPR news leader. 2021 was an incredibly hard year for many people, but our team at Michigan Radio communicated essential news and shared different views on the issues of the day, produced exemplary journalism to make Michigan better informed and engaged. Congratulations to all awardees in this year's BEA, and especially our team of public media professionals at Michigan Radio.
Hi, I'm Debbie Hamlet. Congratulations to WCMU TV and radio teams for being recognized amongst their peers as stations of excellence. Our producers, reporters, engineers, and traffic team are members of this community and take pride in giving freely of themselves so that our viewers stay informed and have access to quality journalism, education, and entertainment. This award speaks to the character of the WCMU teams. It's an honor and a privilege to work with you every day. Congratulations again. This is a well-deserved honor.
Thank you. Over 65 humans make a contribution each day and each week to serve our community at WDET Public Radio, Detroit's NPR station. We deliver news, music, and conversations, and that's great radio times 3. We think we work hard and we think we do well, but when experts and our peers honor our work like you're doing today, that's the true test of success. We are proud of our work, and I am particularly proud of the WDET team. Thank you.
Oh, indigo bunting. In this skinny little tree, he's the bluest bird.
This is Michigan Radio.
That is the most beautiful bird.
WUOM 91.7 Ann Arbor, Detroit.
WFUM 91.1 Flint.
These freshwater seas are threatened by invasive species.
Big reductions in some of our diatom species since the invasion of the mussels.
Climate change.
That is changing the relationship that human beings are having with the Great Lakes that they love.
There's no question that the music of 1971 reflected the global struggles of the era. But part of what elevates what's going on is the private and personal strife that Marvin Gaye was going through.
It is the first day of the WCMU Food Raiser. You can join us in support of the program and in support of your friends and neighbors in need during the holiday season by calling 800-999-5656 or online wcmu.org/food.
The joke's on us this April Fool's Day. Some are waking up to find snow on the ground. We can expect a few more snow showers this morning, but spring returns for the weekend.
But what jumped out at me were how many great guitar riffs were released that year. Just a few musical notes that are instantly identifiable for 1, 2, maybe even 3 generations now. Almost always, those notes were blasted from an electric guitar amp.
Americans have debated over the U.S. Constitution since it was adopted, what it says, what it means, and how it shapes society. WDET's Summer Book Club is reading the Constitution, and our news team is reporting on how it affects the lives of Metro Detroiters.
Congratulations again to Michigan Radio, WCMU FM, and WDET FM from Public Radio Group 2, and to all public media stations in Michigan recognized in the 2021 Broadcast Excellence Awards program. Before we move on to announce the stations of the year, we want to take some time to recognize two special awards recipients and highlight an important field within our industry, broadcast engineering. The Carl E. Lee Broadcast Engineering Excellence Award was named after prominent broadcast engineer, inventor, and station manager Carl E. Lee, who was vice president and general manager for Fetzer Broadcasting and WKZO Radio and Television in Kalamazoo. The Carl E. Lee Broadcast Engineering Excellence Award is voted on annually by general managers and engineers from across the state and is awarded to one radio broadcast engineer and one TV broadcast engineer. This year, the recipient of the Carl E. Lee Engineering Award for TV is Brian Cush, broadcast engineer from MSU College of Communications, Arts, and Sciences. Let's hear from him now.
Hello everyone, and thank you for the honor of being awarded the Carl E. Lee Broadcast Engineering Award. I'd like to thank Jerry Zeldis for nominating me. I would like to thank everyone that voted for me, whoever you are. And it's quite an honor to be recognized for, just keeping things rolling behind the scenes. It's something I like to do, and I'm not really, looking for praise or anything. I just love doing it, and to be awarded this is very humbling. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Brian. We're happy to have you working as a broadcast engineer here in Michigan. The recipient of the Carl E. Lee Engineering Award for Radio is Mark Witkowski, broadcast maintenance engineer for WGVU Public Media. Here's a word from Mark.
It was an honor when I heard I was nominated for the 2022 Carl E. Lee Broadcasting Award. I do want to thank those who nominated me: David Oliver, WGVU Director of Engineering; Mark Hill, WGVU Engineering Supervisor; and WGVU General Manager Jim Rademacher, and of course, all of those who voted for me to receive this award. I first started in broadcasting in 1993 when I was attending Fair State University. A friend and classmate of mine at the time, he lived in Big Rapids, and he had mentioned he just started a new job. I said, well, where is it? And he said, well, at a radio station. I said, well, that sounds pretty cool and interesting. So I said, can I come to your work and see what you do? And he said, sure. I hung around with him quite a bit while I was working, and the program director said, well, you're always here, so we might as well give you a weekend air shift. So I did that for several years until I graduated college. At some point, their contract engineer left, and the owner at the time asked me if I could do some work for them. And I said, well, I guess I don't know a lot about broadcast engineering. His response was, figure it out as you go. Well, after almost 30 years, I am still their contract engineer, and it's been a lot of fun. As part of the electronics program at Fair State University, you were required to do an internship. It was the summer of 1995 when one of my professors, the late Bob Willison, said, I know people in the engineering department at WGVU in Grand Rapids, and they always have interns in the summertime. So I ended up doing my internship with them. As my internship was coming to an end that summer, they said, we have several full-time employment opportunities. And I said, I was thinking this in my head, I should say, that I wanted something more IT intensive, and broadcasting really wasn't what I was looking for. Well, but I said, I'll do it. I need a job. I'll do it for a couple of years and then move on after that. Well, after 26 years, I'm still there, and ironically, broadcast is now more IT related than RF these days. In 2012, Larry Aslak asked me to be part of the MAB Engineering Committee. I will always remember what he told me. When I asked about pay, he said, don't expect any extra compensation and you will not be disappointed. He was right. I haven't been disappointed one bit, but for one thing I do know is I sure miss Larry, as many of you do too. Life has treated me well over the years. I have 3 great kids, and my wife, Kimberly, of 26 years, has been supportive of my career and made a lot of sacrifices when I went back for my graduate degree, and I did complete that in 2009. Once again, I would like to thank all of those who nominated me for this award and those who voted for me.
Congratulations, Mark. Now it's time for the Station of the Year announcements for public media. Here again to help with these announcements is MAB President and CEO Sam Clement.
Congratulations to Brian Cush and Mark Witkowski. Engineers are really the backbone of our industry, and we literally couldn't do what we do every day without them. The MAB is proud to recognize the amazing talent, commitment, and passion it takes to be a broadcast engineer. Well, we spent some time celebrating amazing public media stations from throughout the Great Lakes state. Now it's time to honor the Stations of the Year. These awards are given to public media stations in each group. The awards are based on a point system devised by the MAB Awards Committee. The system takes into consideration the number of Best and Merit Awards received by each station, with extra point values in the Station Excellence category. In the event of a tie, the station with the most Best Awards will win. For this announcement, I'll be joined by former MAB President Carol White. As you know, Carol recently retired after 36 years of leading the MAB. The success of the MAB is a testament to her leadership and forward thinking. She is a true pioneer in this industry and has helped make local broadcasting in the state strong. An MAB Awards presentation wouldn't be complete without Carol. Carol, please join me.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you.
Carol, I hope you know how much I respect and look up to you. You are a fantastic leader, and it goes without saying that I definitely have some large shoes to fill. Thanks for mentoring me in this new position and for leading the MAB for almost 40 years. A few other people want to say thank you and congratulations, and we'll hear from them now.
Here we are, two old broads retiring at the same time from storied careers.
All of us need to earn our daily bread, but not all of us are able to do it with the magnificence you have shown.
Carol White, you are a legend, not just in Michigan, but across the whole country, and certainly among all your NASBA colleagues.
When Carol asks you to do something, it's like The Godfather. She makes you an offer you can't refuse.
The one constant in these past decades of industry growth, change, and reinvention has been your positive leadership and advocacy for broadcasters in the state of Michigan.
And when I heard you were retiring, well, I just quit.
You have defined this organization and thereby the entire media landscape throughout Michigan. And frankly, we are all better for it.
You've led the organization with integrity and fairness, and I really cannot imagine what things are going to be like without you there.
Thank you for your commitment over these many years to all the broadcasters in the state and broadcasters across the nation.
Your business skill has guided us from a penniless operation to truly one of the most respected associations, not only here in Michigan, but across the entire country.
Not only have you been a great leader for the Michigan Association of Broadcasters, but you've been involved in an organization that has overseen member benefits that other state associations have observed and adopted.
Our state lawmakers have become your true friends, and that in many cases has helped us over the years with some really key issues.
Your extraordinary leadership has helped us serve our communities at the highest level, keeping them safe and informed.
You've also done show very, very much for the industry overall, for NASBA, and again, on a personal note, I can't say how much you've done for me.
I remember coming to this group wet behind the ears 17 years ago, and you were already a veteran. I looked up to you from day one and still do.
A leader, a visionary, a cheerleader, a business person, and most importantly, a friend.
I consider you both a mentor and a dear friend.
I enjoyed our trips to DC to advocate on behalf of the broadcasters in the state, getting locked in a congressman's office, and a few other shenanigans.
I just can't thank you enough for what you've meant to our organization here at Liggett Broadcasting, but also to me personally.
I'm so proud of you and all of your accomplishments, and I'm so proud to call you a friend.
You deserve some time to play and do all those things you didn't have time to do because of work.
Enjoy the next part of your journey, my friend. You and Matt, just go live it up. You most certainly deserve it.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Sam, and thank you to all of you for allowing me to serve as your MAB president for the past 36 years. You know, broadcasting has been very dear to my heart since I served on the Teen Advisory Board of WILS AM in the early 60s in Lansing. You know, the past 36 years with the MAB have been a wonderful journey. We have had so many memories together. It's hard for me to choose a favorite, but I will remember all of these things fondly, and I will remember many of you. I've been easing into retirement now since the first of the year, but I'm so glad and honored that Sam would ask me to come back and celebrate the Broadcast Excellence Station of the Year. You know, this program is one of the first State Association Excellence Recognition programs in the nation. So let's begin with public television. The 2021 Public Television Station of the Year is, let's see, WKAR, Michigan State University Public Broadcasting.
This is WKAR, where we're committed to hear every voice and share every story.
Part of that commitment is to bring you the best in quality TV.
Music is the divine railing against humanity.
I don't want to see my child held behind, and I don't want to see any other child held behind.
We need attention to this crisis.
Women reported more Zoom fatigue.
The level of exhaustion is like nothing I've ever experienced.
We can expect those misidentification cases using face recognition to happen all over.
It's a very difficult time. People have to be patient.
We're really going to have to take a breath.
You're listening to 90.5 Classical,
the greatest hits literally of all time.
Bienvenidos a Que Onda Michigan desde WKAR.
How does technology affect us? What does the future hold?
It means the world to me to provide them some guidance.
But when I see the film, I just have that inspiration.
Who wouldn't vote for that?
What a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
Whether you're watching or listening,
WKAR is committed to hear every voice and share every story.
Congratulations, everyone, for the great job that you've done. Now, let's go to Public Radio Group 1. This is for stations with less than $2 million in budget. The Public Radio Group 1 Station of the Year, let's see what the envelope says. WGVU-FM, WGVU Public Media, congrats.
I'm proud to accept the Public Radio Station of the Year Award on behalf of the entire team at WGVU. In an environment where real journalism continues to come under fire, you have stood up and exhibited the best of what we can be. You've earned this by being better listeners that respect your craft and the audience. You've sought out not the loudest voices, but rather the ones that help us to understand at a deeper level. Thank you for going the extra mile, digging a little deeper, and making our community a better place through your work. Once again, thank you for this recognition, and congratulations to our WGVU team.
Congratulations, great job. So next up is our last category, which is Radio Group 2, and these are stations with more than $2 million in budget. So the Public Radio Group 2 Station of the Year is, my last envelope, WDET, Wayne State University. Congratulations.
Hey, WDET is Station of the Year. This award goes to the extraordinary journalists of the WDET News team under the direction of our fantastic news director, Jerome Vaughn. This award is also for our public affairs thought leaders like Stephen Henderson and the Detroit Today team who engage the community in civil conversations about the most important issues in the state. This award is also for our program director, Joan Isabella, who steers over 60 hours of local programming each week. And this award is for the music hosts who curate the best music on the planet for listeners to enjoy. WDET added internationally renowned music producer Don Was to our music team this Station of the Year. So let me close by saying this award is for Detroit and Detroiters. You let us into your heads, your homes, your places of work, and most importantly, Detroit, you let WDET into your hearts so we can truly be the authentic and beloved voice of Detroit. Thank you.
I also want to congratulate all of the winners of the Public Media Stations of the Year and everyone that entered. It has truly been an honor and a privilege to serve the MAB broadcasters and to host this program. I know I'm leaving you in great hands with Sam Clement. He's the perfect person to serve as your CEO for the next, how many years? Maybe another 30 himself. And I can't wait to see the things you've accomplished together for the future. This isn't goodbye, though. I will probably be popping up here and there at various MAB events, and I look forward to meeting and seeing every one of you again. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Carol and Sam, for presenting the Stations of the Year. And thank you all for watching. Congratulations again to all stations and to this year's Station of the Year award recipients. Trophies and merit certificates will be mailed out or delivered to your stations this spring. The MAB will go on tour to present your awards to you when it's possible, so you'll be hearing from them to coordinate this. And we're accepting orders for duplicate trophies and certificates. All of the information for ordering additional awards can be found at broadcastexcellenceawards.com. Links to the full entries for the Best Awards winners can also be found now on broadcastexcellenceawards.com. Make sure to check out all of the full winning entries. I'm sure you'll be inspired by the talented people we have right here in Michigan. Another big thank you goes out to our Broadcast Excellence Award sponsors, Michigan Education Trust, Radon, and Nielsen. Thank you so much for your support of our awards program. I would also like to thank the MAB Awards Committee for your insight and guidance with the award programs this year. It has been my absolute pleasure to be with you today as your 2021 Public Media Broadcast Excellence Awards host. I look forward to seeing everyone and celebrating in person next year. But until then, stay safe and stay well.